Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. So this version is actually in English. I just made a video in Filipino, which is really favor for my fellow Filipino citizens. So this video is mainly for those people who are following me who doesn't speak Filipino and or those people that is from a different country. So welcome back and thank you so much for watching this video. I wanted to thank you in advance, but I hope that this video could able to help you out. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of videos related to the K1 visa. So without further ado, this video is actually related to my K1 visa timeline. So after the petitioner, which is the American citizen, filed the petition to the USCIS, after they gather all the documentations needed and finally decided to send the application to the USCIS, what will happen next? So we will gonna talk about that, and please stay tuned. All right, so the first thing that you will have to receive from the USCIS, if you included this form on your application, which is the G1145 notification of application, so they will send you a text message or an email saying that we have received your application. And the official notice will be sent via mail. So they will send you that text message when they received it. But if you did not include the G1145 in your application, then you will not be able to receive the text message or email, but you will still receive the notice of action in the mail. All right, so that's the first thing that you will receive. So how long are you gonna wait before you receive that notice? So during the normal process, it will only take up to 2 weeks, but we are now in the pandemic, so it normally takes 2 weeks up to a month when you receive that first notice that they have received your application. That is just a notification that they received the application. It doesn't mean that your case is already approved. So they are just it's a courtesy that they have to notify you that they have received it, so you won't gonna worry, because it will gonna take up to 8 months for you to wait actually. So the entire process of this K1 visa, just for the approval of the application from the USCIS, is 6 months up to 8 months of waiting time. So once you receive that application, then you're good. You have to wait up to 8 months that they will send you a notification that your application has been approved. But if you haven't received the first notification that they have received your application, what you need to do is to contact them. You cannot go online because you don't have the receipt number yet. So there is actually a online that you can check the application, but you have to enter the receipt number, your petitioner's information, things like that. But you don't have the receipt number yet because you haven't received the notification of acceptance. So the only thing that you need to do is to contact them. So you have to wait up to a month. And then once you haven't received it yet after 1 month, then you have to contact them. I'll put the phone number in the screen right here. This is an updated number as of this moment, because before I make this video, I have checked the USCIS website and gathered this information. So anyways, all my resources came from the USCIS website. That's a legit website that we can use when we're filing for the K1 visa application. So yeah, after you contacted them, let them know that you have sent this document and you haven't received anything from them. So yeah, so after you receive that application, that you got the receipt number, there is also a tracking number on the USCIS website where you can enter the receipt number and it will give you an update. So I keep checking on that receipt number from time to time until, because normally they will update you in that website first before you will receive the actual paper in the mail. Okay, so now you're waiting for the approval. So it takes 6 to 8 months, right? So once you receive that approval, that hey, your petition has been approved. So you will receive another text or email that your petition has been approved, and you will also receive an update in the mail. So if you decided to move, there's an online thing that you can update your address right there, because I have done it myself when we are on the process of our green card, and we actually moved to a different place and I updated mine. So that's actually online and it's easy. You don't have to worry, you just have to enter your new address and then it's done. So if it happened to you again that you haven't received an approval of your petition after 8 months of waiting, you have to contact them, or you have to go online, enter your receipt number, the case status, and all the information needed, and they will tell you what's next. They will actually create a case that you haven't received a result yet for your application. So after receiving the notice that your petition has been approved, it doesn't mean that everything is over. So it's not yet over, because the USCIS will gonna forward your application to the NVC. NVC is National Visa Center. So NVC will gonna check your records again, and normally during the normal process, it will gonna take 2 weeks up to a month for you to receive an approval from the NVC. But due to pandemic, it takes a while again, because there are some US embassy in different countries that don't process routine visa as of the moment. So they will not forward your application to the US embassy. So everything is stuck in the NVC corner. So once you receive, actually NVC will send your American fiance a notice that hey, your application has been approved and we are now going to forward your application to the US embassy. So wherever you are planning to conduct your visa interview. So the NVC will send your fiance an email telling you that your application is now going to the US embassy, and it will also gonna include a paper, like a Word document that includes your case number. And if you happen to have a K2, if you have a child, don't panic, because the name of your K2 is not listed on the NVC letter. Now that your application has been forwarded from the NVC, it will take 2 weeks up to a month, right, for the NVC to process your application, and they forward it to the US embassy. Now the US embassy will once again send your American fiance an email stating that you can now, congratulations, you can now tell your fiance that they can set up a visa interview. They can schedule an interview. So they will send you the list of links where to set up an interview and what are the things needed. So they will send you that links on helpful tips on what to do next. And actually my fiance received that email regarding the website that I'm ready to schedule an interview, and then the next day he received another email saying that we reviewed your case and these are the list of documents that your fiance needed to bring during the interview. So you have to wait for that letter. It's an eligibility letter, and it will tell you exactly what you needed to bring during your interview. So I think for now that is all that I have to share with you, because in the next episode I will be talking about the interview process and what are the things that you needed to bring during your interview. So stay tuned on my channel. Come back here pretty soon, because I'll be uploading a new video related to the K1 visa. And please, if you have any question, just comment down below. I would love to read your messages, and please bear with me if I cannot respond to your messages right away, because I received tons of messages every single day, and I'm also working full time, so I really can't handle it all. So please bear with me as much as possible. I will get back to you as much as I can, okay? So if you have a question that I don't know, because all the things that I'm sharing with you are just based on my personal experience, so I will help you do some research about it, but I cannot guarantee you that what I will answer all of your questions, okay? I will only answer the best of my knowledge according to my experience, okay? So that's it for today. I hope to see you on the next episode, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.